Hi, my name is Julian Jenkins. I'm the Director of International Marketing and Special Projects at Cardiff City Football Club. We're just driving through the main town of Cardiff. We're going to go down to the stadium and just to give you an idea of how the club has developed over the last 18 months since the investment from Dato Tenji and of course Tan Sri Vincent Tan. The club really has stepped on dramatically in terms of how we approach things and how we deliver, really. Credit needs to go to the gentlemen who have come in and as a chairman, Dato, I've been at the club for 10 years on and off, and I'd have to say that he is by a country mile the best chairman that I've had the pleasure of working with. He's such a humble and honest man who has great vision and has the ability to inspire others to work with him on that vision.
If I can just catch the Millennium Stadium. Okay, we are right at the corner where we'll be turning right soon into the Cardiff City Football Club Stadium. There you go. Stadium. There you go. Aha. So the first thing I see is the what is that? Estede? Canton.
Yep.
The Canton.
For Canton.
This is the main entrance for Cardiff City's stadium. My observations of the stadium here are definitely differently built from the ones that we have in Malaysia. In Malaysia, we have stadiums that are actually both athletic tracks and a football field. But here is just totally dedicated to the field itself, to football itself. Okay, guys, I'm taking you into the inside of the Cardiff City Stadium itself. This is the press conference area. I suppose most other clubs will have a similar setup.
This room also doubles up as a classroom
for
children, for community studies and everything else. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the main tunnel area.
This is the main tunnel area.
Starting to lay out the kit now.
Oh, yeah. This is the changing room, home changing room.
Getting ready for tomorrow.
Getting ready for tomorrow's game. Yes. So this is how it is. Every player's kit is already ready with the shin guards, towel, the jersey, and then the slippers. Anthony Gerrard, the cousin of Steven Gerrard, yes. Number 5. He's the captain. Okay. This is where I think they do the last minute tactics and all. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah. This is Anfield. No, this is not Anfield. This is the stadium. This is the stadium of Cardiff City Football Club. This is where the games are played. My word. And it's got Malaysia there, big and bold.
The stadium itself is, we're into our 3rd season. It was built, took 18 months to build. Cost £42.5 million, which is probably, I don't know, about 230 million ringgit.
Yeah.
It holds just shy of 27,000 supporters. It's got the biggest conference and exhibition facilities upstairs on level 3. It's got a restaurant that can sit on a match day 700 people. So it's a fair old size, and it's something we're very proud of. We're now in our family stand area. This is our PlayStation section. We have 7 PlayStations here with FIFA 12 on. So the children come in early doors and they can play on the PlayStations. obviously the attention span of children is quite small, so what we try and do is give them activities so dad can still enjoy the football while the sons enjoy the day as well. So we also have Father Christmas in here tomorrow. He's making a special trip down from Lapland.
Oh yeah.
And of course we've got some dancers as well. So there's plenty of entertainment going on tomorrow.
Okay, you want me to dance or something like that?
No, you'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're here now, still in the family stand, and I was saying now one of the big growth areas for any football club, and in particular Cardiff City Football Club, is the growth of women coming to football. What do you think the most important thing for a woman on a match day is?
Gee, toilet?
Correct.
Really?
It really is, yeah. So our toilets here are very spacious, they're very clean, they have all the facilities that a lady needs to use. We also have baby changing facilities in both the men and women's toilets, so all the family can come and enjoy a day out, but what we're trying to do is give them an experience that they can enjoy.
So they have a powder room?
They have everything.
Wow, okay, alright. So this is the ladies' toilet?
Yeah, big ladies' toilet there.
So I suppose I can't go in, yeah?
There's no
okay.
This is our Sony stage, which is where we'll have the magician on tomorrow. He'll be entertaining children here from about 2 o'clock onwards, and there'll be about 2,000 to 3,000 children watching tomorrow.
How many families will be coming?
6,000. We have 6,200 season ticket holders in this stand. So that's just in this stand. There's obviously families all around the ground, but we won Family Club of the Year award at the Football League Awards, and we also won Best Customer Experience at the Stadium Business Summit in Barcelona, where we defeated Man City, Man United, Liverpool, etc.
In the award?
In the award, yeah. We were held as the best customer experience, which for us makes us very proud.
Hi, Marvin. I'm from Malaysia. I came along with Anand on this trip here. Glad to meet Julian. I have a question, Julian, regarding the tight season that you have. I was always wondering, how do the players and teams and officials keep themselves physically and also mentally fit for the whole season? Times you have 2 games in a week. How do you go about it?
I think it's important. You would have seen today at the training ground that there's a lot of preparation. There's a lot of science now goes into maintaining players' fitness levels and also maintaining their mental their mental strength as well. And one thing we do at Cardiff, which is great really, with Malky Mackay, the new manager, there's no stone left unturned in terms of being able to keep the levels of fitness, concentration, the mental levels as well. And it's it is a big thing, but it's a long old season, and that's why if you're going to get promoted out of this division, you need a squad of players who, if you need to make changes, you can be strong, if not stronger, after those changes. And Malky certainly he's fledged some of the youngsters like Joe Mason and Joe Rawls, who have come in, and they're 18, 19 years of age, and they've done fantastically well. And it's been good so far, but over the season it's difficult to rely on so many youngsters, and that's why we need a bit of depth. And Malky's already saying he needs 2 or 3 players in January for us to kick on. But at the moment, things are going really well, and fingers crossed we get 3 points tomorrow, and we can move on up that division.
Well, it is what I've seen today. I guess what we've seen today, I'm sure 3 points tomorrow.
Fingers crossed. We're in the washroom here, where Kerry and Pat do all the washing. They wash everything here: the academy kit, the training kit, the first team kit. As you can see, the dryers now are whirling around with towels for tomorrow. As you can see on the walls as well, there's shirts from our players. Bellamy, look up there. But
where's Bellamy?
Bellamy there, 39.
Woohoo!
Okay, and other players from other teams as well. Abel Tarat from QPR up by there.
Yeah. You're going to be famous now.
It only goes out to about...
You're going to be famous again. She talks a lot off the camera, by the way. She must be a Harden fan. Harden City fan, yeah? Cardiff City fan? All you guys must be? Yeah?
Oh, he's a down and out, a scout.
He's one of our scouts. Vinny's finding our next generation of player.
Is he?
Yeah, Vinny's one of our scouts of the area who looks all the youngsters.
What is he? Oh, serious?
Yeah, he's skiving in here having a cup of tea, but I think...
All right. Thank you. Hey! Julian. Anything interesting about the pitch itself?
Yeah, the pitch is very interesting. It was £1 million construction, which is what, nearly 5 million.
5 million ringgit, yeah.
It's 60% synthetic, so there's artificial grass in there as well, intermingled with real grass, which stops the pitch divoting, which is obviously very important when you're having rugby and football on. We were very fortunate again this year, thanks to Tansri Vincent Tan, who invested somewhere in the region of £400,000 in terms of lights for us to grow the pitch all through the year. One of the big problems we have in a new stadium is shading. It doesn't get enough sunlight. So what we have is, if you look up there, we have a series of huge sunbed lights, which basically go over the grass.
Oh, there you go. It looks like a goalpost.
Yeah, to stimulate growth, and that was they were supplied by Tansri.
Okay. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. Yeah, there it is. Hey guys, if you're looking at this video, it actually looks like a goalpost. It's just a bit shorter, but about the same length. That's supposed to be what? The sun?
It's just giant sunbeds.
Oh, giant sunbeds. Okay. There's something else about the pitch. I think it's heated or something.
Yeah, it's got full undersoil heating, which on cold days allows us to keep the soil temperature around about 14 degrees, just 14 Fahrenheit, which is above freezing, which is obviously very important due to the fact that we don't want any games called off.